Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys knocked out the number 3 seed a week ago. Looking to take another step forward in these playoffs. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure...
Good shit.
And they come after him right away. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. A slant to Ayuk. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Couldn't script a better start. The defense takes care of business to begin the game, and the special teams, Greg, set up the first points of this one.
Yeah, typically coming into a game, Mike, the coach's concern is, all right, how do I get my defense? In this case, the defense comes out and does their job early with the 3 and out, but it was the special teams that said, all right, offense, you guys can wait your turn. We're going to put up some points here early, and you talk about
no problem there on the extra point. The Saints are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
He's into space past the 25. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
It is 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the 49er
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They send the tight end in motion. Sampson, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here, it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the third part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
Ready. Open his drive on the ground with 4. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
They'll run once more with 4. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, dude.
Hey, Crash. Check, Panther.
On the ground, this is 4. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Saints, first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Panther 6.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's able to find it. He'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First down.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down. As well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here we go. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Let's go
2nd
now.
and 3. At the 49ers.
He'll run with 4. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's tipped and intercepted.
That's off the fucking head, dude. Come on.
And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23. First and 10 for Purdy. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of a gun. It's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Gotcha, bitch.
Falls out. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You try to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes. Next possession, we believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Saints move out on top. 14-0.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground.
Oh, fucking Brian Bowie, baby.
He is counted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. On 2nd down, Purdy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 34 4 yards. And the 49er.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
49er. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and goal.
Now
San
Purdy.
Francisco.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football.
Got him again. You dumb
Be
motherfucker.
another turnover as this defense does it again. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Pass complete to Neighbor. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. Let's go now.
Again, it's 4.
Let's go.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Saints.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, New Orleans.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
That is a
43.
big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's 4. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Richardson gonna look to throw.
What the fuck is that kind of... I don't know what the fuck that play was.
Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Saints will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Eager to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
And a 49er first down.
Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
Purdy now on second down. Catch made there. That's Smith. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It is third and long.
Makes it third and 14.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now.
Handle it.
It's another sack. The 49ers out for the punt. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
Now Richardson looking for his tight end there. Too far. Incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
Now Richardson. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes.
Dude.
And again he goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 49. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's 4. And He will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, left
Yeah.
side. And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
9 yards. And the Saints,
19
first down.
Tiger, 19. Broncos
First
switch.
and goal
Broncos
at the
switch.
4-yard line.
Lions.
4. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss
Task
of
a
5.
bit tougher
Brings up
as they face second and goal.
At the 49ers 9-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Moving left.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it.
What's up, Ross?
The kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Romeo, what you doing, dude?
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Purdy. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 41, here's second and 8. On the ground, it's Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Purdy.
No!
And no chance to turn and go.
Dude, I cannot believe how bad that fucking macaroni was. I mean, that was... You really were actually spot on. And I was expecting you to just be a hater, because you usually are with Mac. But that was arguably the worst Mac I've ever had in my life. There was... I couldn't even see what they were intending to do with it. Like expired products?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in.
Big.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain.
Very much so.
Set up fourth down. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
No, you know, bitch. Give me that fucking shutout. Give me that fucking shutout.
Go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So this one, a win for the Saints. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.